Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between the lush green hills of Africa, lived a cheerful boy named Kofi. Every morning, the sun would rise over the horizon, casting a golden glow over the village, and he would wake up with a smile. Today was no different. As the first rays of sunlight peeked through his window, he jumped out of bed, excited for the day ahead. As Kofi loves the mornings when he could hear the sweet songs of the birds and the gentle rustling of the leaves, so he quickly got dressed and ran outside, eager to greet his animal friends. His first stop was in the open field where his favorite animals gathered. There was Bobo, the mischievous monkey, who always had a trick up his sleeve, and Nala, the graceful antelope, who moved as if she were dancing in air. And let's not forget Zuri, the wise old tortoise, who loved to share stories from the past. With "Good morning, Kofi," chirped a tiny bird perched on a nearby tree. It was Titi, the colorful little weaver bird, who loved to weave intricate nests. And with "Good morning, Titi," Kofi replied with a wave. What are we going to do today? Together, they decided to explore the nearby forest. It was a magical place where sunlight streamed to the canopy, creating patterns on the ground. They loved the forest because there was always something new to discover. As they walked, they came across a sparkling stream. "Let's have a drink," suggested Nala, and they all agreed. The water was cool and refreshing, and it made Kofi feel even more energized. Just then, Bobo spotted something shiny in the bushes. "Look, Kofi," he exclaimed, pointing with his tiny hand. They all gathered around to see what it was. To their delight, they found a beautiful, shimmering stone, unlike anything they had ever seen before. Curious about the stone, Kofi and his friends decided to follow a trail that led deeper into the forest. The trail wound through tall trees and thick bushes until they reached a hidden cave. The entrance was covered with vines, making it look like it had been untouched for years. With a sense of adventure, Kofi parted the vines and stepped inside the cave. The air inside was cool, and the walls sparkled with crystals. It felt like they had stepped into a secret world. As they explored the cave, Zuri began to tell one of his famous stories. Long ago, this cave was the home of a great lion king, he said. The lion was wise and kind, and he protected all the animals of the forest. After spending the day exploring and discovering the secrets of the cave, Kofi and his friends decided to head back to the village. The sun was beginning to set, painting the sky with shades of orange and pink. It was a sight to behold. They found a perfect spot on a hill to watch the sunset. As they sat together, Kofi felt a sense of happiness and contentment. He loved his friends, the adventures, and the beautiful village they called home. Today was the best day ever, Kofi said with a smile. His friends nodded in agreement. As the last rays of the sun disappeared beyond the horizon, they knew that tomorrow would bring even more adventures and fun with the sun. And so, Kofi and his animal friends lived happily, always exploring, always discovering, and always enjoying the magic of each day. And here the story ends. Hope you enjoyed it and wish you a nice time.